Yeah, Leo. Scouting report.
Which one did I fucking choose last time? Heavy sets or old school?
Spygate.
I think someone said Spygate. What the fuck did I choose? Old school or heavy set? Damn, what the fuck did I choose? Fuck, man. Was it? Fuck it, just go heavy set. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Okay, I'm gone. Good luck.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar
Rain?
happens tonight.
Oh,
As
fuck!
EA Sports
Fuck, I said,
welcomes
what's
you
this?
to the Super Bowl. This one is for all the marbles.
Fuck, it's what here for?
It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals And the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons.
What the fuck? The fuck is it raining for?
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Wow. GG.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you.
I can't even see nothing.
This one started.
Best running back is gonna win, I
Sunday
guess.
Night Football. Good return as he takes it on.
Why the fuck did he just quit?
Q.
You said wrong uniform.
Twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is
Still gonna rain.
on the line. We play
Like, what the fuck he quit? You talking about some bad wrong
AFC
uniforms.
champions Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 30.
Good cause if the rain face with tears of joy.
Nigga said he quick as the rain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 ready. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Should be a good one.
Flag comes in. This might be a free.
What?
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
This is not the one I had last time. Fuck it though. Fuck it though. Fuck it though.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They defer to Brown to start the drive. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Wide 80.
An inside give, Brown. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Brings up 4th
11 coming.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in close territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wouldn't let the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
11. Let's get set. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 50. And he has never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
We in Miami, Jet. We in Miami.
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side
Not a pick six.
and assert its will over the other.
Not a pick
Quick
six.
throw there is incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Damn!
Up on that play, back at the 20. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. Back deep is Jaden Reed. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I knew from the beginning when Madden was showing off that weather effects they was gone BOD with it.
Now Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Here's Burrow.
Come on, more.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that does it for the 1st quarter of Super
What the fuck? I ain't even just play.
In a moment. 7-3 the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
11. 12. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
It's just set.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I'm wondering.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
And Burrow going to change the play. Right back to him on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
It's super duper rainy.
Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Boy, a call like this certainly tough.
I'm supposed to kick this field goal?
Yeah, but just go ahead. On 4th down.
I'll kick it.
The Bengals going to use the second.
You already paused it once.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
You already paused it. Fuck it. I'll kick it.
Has to be past the 50 if you are winning the fourth quarter. I don't get it. So let's say 4th and 3 has to be past the 50 if you're winning. Let's say 4th and 9 you have to punt. Let's say 4th down with overtime.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
Fuck it, I just kick it.
Right hash here should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Come on, back. Yellow, 22. Mega.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is bringing some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jarnell Mooney, 33 yards. And the Falcons take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high power. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
11, mighty. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. And 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. James Pierce able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of...
Have to change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Ready.
Here's second and 10.
10 black.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Third down and 13.
Down.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made it feel as they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
On one, ready?
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
11 Thomas. 12, 12. Right, 80.
Now it's Burrow. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long.
Here we go. Go, 12, 12. 11, 9.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
You, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Drake London, the intended receiver there. And that takes us from second to third down.
What is it 10 people in here for?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Like you said, we watching, fool.
Halfway there. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I gotta score a touchdown.
This one looks good as well. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
Suck, low Q.
First and 10.
36-yard line.
Both of them lose.
Said hope both of them
The
lose.
offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
11. Here we go. 11, 11, 12, 12.
Throwing again on second and 10. Burrow. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
11, Thomas. 12. 180, 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he
Yo, this nigga get out the ball so fast.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Can.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Arises on the punt here as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
No way you just dropped that bitch.
From deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now back to throw. Looking deep downfield. He's got him in.
He catches that. He catches that.
52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Robinson up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think sometimes
But he catches that, bro.
maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will stay a 1-score game. The lead holds at 8. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll dump it underneath to his
Slipping and sliding.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Here we go. 180. 12, 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
Can't motion you?
11 Mighty, 11.
Just block then, nigga.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
11 MT, take. 11. 12, 11 Thomas.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 42 yards. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out.
McPherson with a kickoff for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's first and 10. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as he'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Drill green.
I be forgetting Logan Wilson out there, bro.
Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great start to the 2nd quarter, better than 30 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
11, here we go. 11, mighty. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
Chase right there.
James Pierce able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 9.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Here's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete.
He's killing that boy over there.
In this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Burrow will throw. That went out wide and intercepted.
There's no way he throws it behind him on a simple pass like that, man.
Take over at their own 11-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep...
Got his man complete. It's a big play there for
This is insane.
49 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Here we go, Zach. Sticky, green.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
28. Bengals 14.
New York ready, and here we go. Sends this one away. Reed wrestling ahead. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed, that's the spark they were looking for.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think...
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
22. Evan McPherson to
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
On the give, here's Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
10 black, 42. Ready?
Try to take this home, no run. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Throwing, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now first and goal.
11. Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
180. What is that? Stop.
That's my daughter now.
They'll try to run this one in. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, nothing, man. Fuck it. He know what's coming. He know what's coming.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Let's get set. Set hot. 180. What is that? 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Very important extra point there. Football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That's a bad kick.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Blaster. 6.
Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Green jacket.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here.
Black 40.
He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just.
Why do you just go score, huh? Why do you just go score the touchdown? What the fuck? Why do you just go score?
And their remarkable season ends in their most remarkable.
What the fuck? I mean, I guess he had the angle on him, but what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Why did you score? I was thinking he had the angle, like, bro, I don't know, bro. At that point, you gotta try to. Oh, he's gonna catch you?
Commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, going to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Cincinnati Bengals, champions of Super Bowl 62.
Yes, a DB.
No,
That's a DB. That's a DB.
Yeah,
So
I was getting
that'll
caught.
do it for
Nigga
another
Fred called me.
remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home.
I'm thinking he gonna just run that bitch in.
Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
Excuse me. Hell no, bro. He could have scored that bitch. My God, who's that out there on him? Got cooked. Boom. First of all, you missed the tackle. I don't know, bro. You could have beat him, bro. That's too much space. That's not even a good angle, bro. He could have beat him, bro. Look at that. Look how much space. I mean, if that's Ryan Williams, he 99 speed, he scores Drake London. I don't know, bro. That's a lot of space. You could have spin moved him. I don't know, bro. That's a lot. Excuse me. That's a lot of space, bro. I don't know about that one, Chad. That's a lot of space. He could have scored that shit. Why the fuck did he run out of bounds? Damn. Ain't no way. Shit, GG's though. All right, chat. We out of here.